And now it's time for the Golden Blues, where the N stands for news, with your anchors, Casey and Zynasia. Events at the P with Jordan and Janiyah. And your sports with Calvin and Nasir. The Golden Blues starts right now.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. I'm Zynasia Massimer, and this is the Golden Blues.
And I'm Casey Walker. Today is September 2nd. It is the Gold Day. Thanks for tuning in with us.
Up first for today, the National Honor Society is now accepting applications for their fall introduction. This is for seniors only. Please see Mrs. Winfield in C4 to receive an application. The deadline for applications is October 7th. Don't delay, as you will need your teacher recommendations to accompany your application.
Also, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. What is Hispanic Heritage Month, you might ask? Hispanic Heritage Month is a month-long celebration from September 15th to October 15th. This celebration is for the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, etc. Let's celebrate this month together.
School basketball is hosting a secondary interest meeting. We are trying to grow our team, and in doing so, are also looking for more people with a competitive spirit and academic knowledge. We are especially looking for underclassmen, as most of our current members will be graduating this spring. We'll meet in room C14 at 3:15 right after school today. This meeting will last until 4 p.m. with a scholastic bowl team practicing directly after. Interested members are welcome to stay for practice to get a feel for questions and format. Light refreshments will be provided. Email Mrs. Nelson if you have any additional questions.
And to round things out, Chick-fil-A Fridays are here. October 4th, students may purchase a Chick-fil-A sandwich for $6. This price is for a sandwich only and can be purchased on Friday in the senior quarter starting at 2:30 p.m. To ensure that you get your sandwich and can pre-purchase with Mrs. Hunt in D16 between classes using tap to pay or cash, or you can take your chances to purchase on Friday beginning at 2:30 for shuttle students.
And now it's time for more information on student life and activities. Let's check in with Jordan and Janiyah for events at the P.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
What's up, Fancy Nation? I'm Jordan.
And I'm Janiyah. Here's what's happening at the P. Up first for this week, students, Phantom Fusion is a new initiative where every student in the building is connected to an adult at Phoebus. Students, be sure to log into your email and connect. Teachers, please allow students to log into their emails at this time in response to a Fusion email right after the morning show.
Next week, we will have our PSAT day with a number of events taking place at the same time. The PSAT test is mandatory for all sophomores to take and is happening on October 9th. While the sophomores are testing, the freshman class will be attending My Future, My Journey at Hampton Roads Convention Center. Juniors will also be heading to the convention center for special events, and seniors will be having a college and career fair right here at the school. And then immediately after, you will be in the gym for a special event. You won't want to miss this.
Teachers, check for an email with Mr. Coakley with the tentative schedule for these events next week. Well, that's it for events at the P. Now back to Casey and Zynasia.
Thank you, Jordan and Janiyah, for those upcoming events.
And now it's time for your lunch of the day, Phantoms. For today's lunch, we're having chicken parmesan sandwich, meat lovers pizza, chicken beetle box, yogurt pack side, garden salad, and potato wedges. Don't forget to grab your fruit and milk.
Switch.
For tomorrow's breakfast, we're having confetti pancakes, Apple Jacks cake, honey nut Cheerios, sunshine smoothie, and baby carrots. Remember to clean up after yourselves and throw away all trash away in the trash can throughout the cafeteria. Also, unless you have received permission from your teacher, lunch is to only be eaten in the cafeteria.
And now it's time for What's Up Wednesday with Jada Close. Jada?
Hey Phantoms, it's Jada Close here, and I'm going to be covering this week's What's Up Wednesday. Today on our segment, we have Robert Staten III.
Man, what's happening, Phantoms?
Thanks for joining our show today.
Of course.
Robert is a senior business owner, and he is trying to tell us more about his clothing line.
I sure am, you feel me? So what's happening, y'all? I go by Robbie.
Oh, my bad.
You good, you good. But I'm a developing business owner, you know. I have a deep passion for, style and fashion.
How long have you been, into doing clothing lines and fashion and stuff like that?
It's been a minute, honestly. I've been into clothing since I was, 12 years old. And recently, I've just started it back up, my business this past summer. So I've been able to double my profit since then, and it's been cool.
That's good, for real. I see you have, your brand and stuff on.
Yeah, I just made this, last night. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Yeah, I just made this junk,
It looks good, though. Have you
Thank
sold
you.
anything to, any Phantoms?
Of course, you know that. I definitely have, almost every day. It's been calm. Yeah. But, you feel me? I've been able to promote my brand at the homecoming pep rally. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, this past Friday. So that was cool, and I really liked that.
Yeah, that
It's
was
a nice
lit.
experience. Yeah. So yeah, Phantoms helped me a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? But I thank y'all for y'all support, honestly, and I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all, man.
Yeah, of course, thanks for coming to our show today, though, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope that your business really does, succeed
Most
and
definitely.
it matches your expectations
For sure.
in the
I hope
next
it
few
does.
years, a year from now.
Most definitely. Guys, too. I really appreciate you, Jada.
Of course. Well, thank you for tuning in, Phantoms. Now back to the news desk.
And now it's time for our sports report with Calvin and Nazir.
Good morning, Nazir.
Good morning, Calvin.
What's good, Phantoms?
Welcome back to your daily sports news, where we give you information about the upcoming sports events and scores. Today we have a boys and girls varsity cross country meet at 4 p.m. and 2 girls JV volleyball games versus Woodside at Hampton at 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. respectively.
And tomorrow, we have girls and boys varsity volleyball games versus Heritage at 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. respectively.
Do your very best to make it out to these games, Phantoms. And Phantoms, use our Phantom Nation to help get into these games for free. Check with Miss CB in room C34 after these announcements.
However, Phantoms, do keep in mind that when you come to any sporting event or after-school function, you shall follow the Hampton City Schools Code of Conduct at all times. And if you misbehave, you get the maximum disciplinary consequence. Represent our school well, Phantoms.
Did you know instead of using green paper to help get tickets, you can go to GoFan to get your tickets online? Please, purchase willingly.
Girls basketball is on full screen.
And go ahead and check out the Phoebus TV Academy channel on YouTube to see the greatest clips. Be sure to subscribe.
Well, that's it for sports. Thank y'all for tuning in with us today. We enjoyed doing the sports section for y'all. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Calvin and Nazir, for your time and information.
Now, Phantoms, it's time for your words of wisdom with our favorite principal, Mr. Coakley.
Good morning, Phantoms. This is Mr. Coakley with your words of wisdom. Have you ever been completely misunderstood, accused of being something you aren't, accused of doing something you didn't do? Listen to what great American educator Marva Collins says. Character is what you know you are, not what others think you are. Let's think about that. It's wonderful when you're understood by others, isn't it? It's even more wonderful when others notice our good deeds and qualities. But there's something much more important, that we understand what's good and wonderful about ourselves. After all, we show our true character when nobody's looking. Today, watch yourself. Be the judge of your own character. Be honest, be kind, sincere, regardless of who's watching, because that's what character's all about. With something to think about, this is Mr. Coakley. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Students, as mentioned earlier in our announcements, we have field trips next week. If you are a junior or a freshman, you need to turn your permission form in. We do not want you to not to go to the convention center next week, especially juniors. We wouldn't want to have to make you sit and take the PSAT instead of going to the field trip. Please get your permission forms in as soon as possible so you can go to the convention center. Juniors, we are feeding you at the convention center, so make sure you get that form in. You can get them from your English teacher. Phantoms, as always, our purpose is greatness every day in every way. We expect you to show your greatness through your words and actions throughout the school day. Greatness is in every single one of you, and you deserve the education you receive. As always, make today better than yesterday for yourself and others. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Right, Casey?
Thank you, Mr. Coakley, for those wise words and daily reminders. Oh, that's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful Wednesday, fandoms.
Check back in tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on Phoebus Academy TV for more Gold and Blues,
Where the N stands for news.